Hi again, this is Marcela, and I'm here with Stoney deGeyter from Pole Position Marketing. And Stoney's been doing SEO, online marketing, digital media since 1998. And I was very curious to know how he sees the evolution of search and social and where this is all going and how social integrates into a digital media campaign. So.
That's a good question, and it's one of the things that we're seeing more and more, where when we started doing SEO, you wanted rankings, that was it. SEO was 100% of what you were going for. That's what you had to do, the on-page optimization. And over the last several years, and more so even the last couple of years, we're seeing social play a bigger and bigger role. Social and content and even conversions and things like that, to where if you're getting into looking at, hey, how do I get rankings? Well, I want to SEO my pages. That is, maybe now roughly 30-40% of the entire piece of the puzzle for getting those rankings. And now you have to be doing those things, those social things, those content development things. And that, without it, you're not going to get the rankings. You can do good optimization and you're not going to go anywhere because you need the social component. Even on top of links, as important as links have been over the years, social signals are now kind of taking over the link signals, they're balancing them out a little bit. So you have to have those social signals in order to really be in a place where you're going to start moving up in the rankings or holding those search engine rankings that you've had from years and years of doing good SEO. You're going to start seeing those rankings fall as more and more people get social in your space, and you're not keeping up with the social to go along with it.
So it seems like you're saying that without social, organic won't be viable. Is that correct?
Yeah, I don't think organic is viable in and of itself. You have to have that social component in order to get that exposure you want in the search engines.
And how, when you're talking with a client and you're building a social strategy that integrates with an organic strategy, how do you build, how do you create those social signals that are important for organic?
Good question, and I think it's just a matter of sitting down with the client, understanding what their goals are, what do they want to achieve, and then putting together a strategy that says, okay, here's all the components and all the pieces that you need in order to reach those goals. And what we're finding is, in some cases, it takes a lot of convincing, and you really have to do a lot of education. I've been telling people that I've got a client that just doesn't see the value in the social, or they think they're doing it on their own and they're not. And we're saying you've got to do this more, and we're trying to educate them about the value and the need to get involved in social more than doing one blog post a month with 2 comments over 12 months. There has to be a huge amount of engagement to really compete, and so we've got to just change the dynamic of the conversation from it's not just SEO, it's online marketing completely, and that's what's necessary to win the space.
Fantastic. And for people that want to integrate their strategy more, what is a key takeaway? If there's one thing they should start doing, what would that be? How would they move forward to socialize their online presence?
It really comes down to developing a strategy for content development and engagement online. And really everything does come down to engagement. You can have good content, you can put it out there, but if you're not engaging with people out there, then your social signals are pretty much going to be stagnant. So you have to get out there and engage, and keep the optimization. Keep that as part of your strategy and your plan, but be out there in the sphere, engaging with people, engaging with your potential customers, and bring them back to your site and have good content there for them to really interact with as well.
Well, thank you so much, Stoney. Where can people find you online if they want to read more about you?
polepositionmarketing.com or follow me on Twitter at StoneyD.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.